Alright, shalawam Akim. This is one of the servers of YAHAWASHI, and I want to give our praise to YAHAWASHI. Right now, I'm going to do a quick little stand-up. We do call them sit-down, but you know, we out here at the count right now. So I'm going to do a quick little stand-up, man. Talking about King David, man. Because King David was a valiant man. But King David was everything. He was a psalmist. He was a man of knowledge. He also was a warrior too. Okay. But basically, I really want to talk about King David and his valiant men. Because he had men that, at the blink of an eye, man, that will slaughter you by the word of King David. You know. And also, we're gonna be like those valiant men in these last days also. Okay. If it's like, bear with me, people. It's 2 Samuel, chapter 23, verse 8. These be the names of the mighty men whom David had: the Tacumanite that sat in the seat, chief among the captains. The same was Idano the Eznite. He lifted up his spear against 800, whom he slew at once. So you had men with David, man, that was killing and slewing people 100 at a time. Okay, just by himself, 100 at a time, man. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo the Hoahite, one of the three mighty men of David, when they defied the Philistines that were there gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away. They fled off from him. He arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clave unto the sword. You know, just imagine someone out there fighting numerous enemies, and it's like to the point he has blood all on his face, all on his body, but you can just see him just gripping the sword, as if he's trying to strangle the handle of the sword to death. That's what they say, he was gripping the sword. He clave unto the sword, and Yahweh wrought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil. So that means the people came after he killed them just to get the spoil. But it's going to show you he had valiant men that can handle their own. That's what you call holding your own, man. And after him was Shammah, the son of Agi the Hararite, and the Philistines was gathered together in a troop, where was a piece of ground full of lentils, and the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it, and slew the Philistines, and Yahweh wrought a great victory. You know, so that was another example, man, of people fleeing, but the mighty men of King David held their ground. And also, like, we're going to be in these last days, we're going to hold our ground too. Because though some of us may have to go through atrocities, so though some of us may have to perish upon the elect, the Most High will give us those spiritual powers, man, to take down these nations. So all we have to do is hold fast until the Most High comes back. And 3 of the 30 chiefs went down and came to David in the harvest time into the cave of Adullam. And the troop of the Philistines pitched in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then and in hold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. And David longed and said, "Oh, that one would give me a drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate." And the three mighty men brake through the host of the Philistines, 3 men, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. So King David wanted water, and they went through and slaughtered men just to bring him back a cup of water. That's what you call honorable service, man. Valiant men, men of war. Their king wanted a cup of water from a certain gate by Bethlehem, and they went and got it for him. No questions asked. That's how we're gonna be in that day in the Most High. Most High put that spirit on us, man. We're gonna be slaughtering. No questions asked. Okay? In Salakia. Nevertheless, he would not drink thereof, but poured it out unto the Lord. Now, he didn't even drink the water. We're going to give you a prime example why. He said, "Be it far from me, O Yahweh, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the men that went in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore, he would not drink it. these things did these three mighty men. You gotta think about it. That's something that Jake do today. When Jake get a ball or what they do, they crack it and then post them out for their homies, they say. David did the same thing with the water. He said, is it not the blood of the man? And he poured it out. See, that's how you know we the Most High's people, man. We do things in the scripture we wouldn't even know we doing. Because the spirit that we have, man. But all in all, though, those were just prime examples about being valiant and being a servant of your king. Just like the men are today. The men who do the same work of today, of the YAHAWASHI, right now we're being fisher. But soon we're gonna be those same valiant men that ran with David. This is Jeremiah.